Telegraphs to t-shirts, the Three Sons in Milford, Iowa has deep roots in the history of the Iowa Great Lakes.
That business, though, has also made its mark on Okoboji today. KTIV's Ellen Ide has more.
When the Milwaukee Railroad came to town, a telegraph station was a necessity. That telegraph station went up on the corner of 10th Street and P Avenue in Milford, where the Three Sons sits today. The building wasn't purchased with the intention of becoming a clothing store, but the owners quickly found their niche, selling Army surplus jackets in the 60s.
Heck, it was the beginning of time for us. Advertising wasn't even in existence, so it was all word of mouth. We ended up shipping those things into Kansas and Missouri and all that kind of stuff because of people vacationing here at the lakes.
Come on in.
As you enter the shop, you take a step back in time as you walk across the original floors from 1874. What appears to be a small entrance is deceiving to many as the building spans for half a block. While the building is filled with trendy name brands for men, women, and children, the Three Sons' reach can't be measured in feet or even miles. Nothing gave the business notoriety like the creation of the University of Okoboji in the 1970s.
The University of Okoboji is a great concept, and what's fun about it is that everybody has a story. It doesn't matter where you go. If you've got an Okoboji shirt on, someone's going to stop you, they're going to talk to you, and that's what makes it so unique.
That talk spread from the Des Moines Register to the Wall Street Journal and New York Times. It even made national television on NBC's Today Show.
I must say, during my collegiate days, I spent some Saturday nights in the Lake Okoboji area doing graduate work and graduated magna cum laude.
Now, they're making the news again as they celebrate 150 years in their storefront. So, what can we expect from the next 150 years?
To this point, it's all about sustainability. We've got a great thing going, and if someone's got a new idea for, hey, we want to do an event that's going to benefit the community, we want it to be a University of Okoboji event.
In Milford, Iowa, Ellen Ide, KTIV News 4.